Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Sun Devils will kick it away to start us off. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. So USC's offense takes the field to start this game off. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress at defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, brand versus brand, big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Johnson looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Sun Devils headed quickly to the line. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. Trying play action. Fires to the tight end. Got some room to run. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Power football with the run. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give on the option. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. Splits the uprights, good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today. That offense had zero problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled the days of Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Nakobe Dean. Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Sun Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wide receiver going in motion. Give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Motion from the back. Dropping back. It's Levitt. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Sun Devils want to crank the tempo. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. They get him stopped at the 32. A solid pickup, but it will bring up a fourth down and decision time. They could tie the game here with a field goal, but instead looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. He's in open space downfield. The Sun Devils will move the sticks.
Gotta love the physicality on fourth down and short. You know what's coming. They hand the football off to the running back. No secret, but he plays physical, gets behind his pads, and gets the first down.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Throws to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Close enough for a field goal try, but they want more. Going for it on 4th and short from the 20. There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. From the gun, the ground game. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Johnson wants to throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and they're just... any room to pick it up.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. The screen, and watch out. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying to the football.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Trojans line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Johnson looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Martin. Quick step and go. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Going up top again. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man. It's Martin. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They want to continue this long drive. 9th play coming. It's 3rd and 5. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Long drive going, but this 9th play will be a 3rd and 10. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes a connection. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The play action fake. Makes the grab down the middle. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to 3rd down. 3rd down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on 3rd down, I still got that 4th down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Johnson wants to throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That brings them to within 1. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Caught in the backfield. It's Udo. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. Snatches it on the right. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. 2nd down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Ball at the 38, the defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Levitt. Quickly complete. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, they're after him! And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first. And he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see how they handle it. To the air on 1st down. Rushes on him. Got room to work. Gets down at the last possible second to avoid getting lit up. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. The Trojans will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. RPO complete to open the drive. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball, too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Sun Devils will punt this one away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Complete downfield. They're not only ready to fight on, they're ready to deliver knockout punches with plays like that.
Yeah, they typically are, and it's typically Hollywood scripts, right? Just beautiful playmakers, big bodies, fast bodies. You highlight the famous celebrity quarterbacks. That's just what USC does.
Good timing on the quick out. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Caught behind the line. It's Martin. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Just keeps slinging it. That's caught. It's Jordan. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down coming up after that completion. Johnson wants to throw it. Quickly complete. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Ross. Breaks into the open. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Quick strike complete. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the 1st without scoring. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back and be able to trust him. Listen, he doesn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in. And down here, giving me the opportunity. Let me prove myself, so I love the big fella getting the football.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. They'll go with a direct snap. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Sun Devils in the hurry up. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Off play action. Lost one deep down the right side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? The Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the midfield logo. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. They let that one get away from them. They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Touchdown, Trojans! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And, man, that was a nice job by the tight end, finding the soft spot in the defense in the end zone on that TV.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Johnson looking to throw. Makes the grab right along the sideline for the 2-point conversion. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. The throw to the outside is complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Quarterback on the keeper. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I feel like the option is a play that this guy can run in his sleep. He's constantly making the right decision, so I love it here. 3rd down, you're putting it on him to do the right thing. He had to keep the football there. The defense took everybody else away. It was open for him, so he's able to just pick up enough, keep this drive moving, keep the sticks rolling.
They're going to test the right side with this one. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Trying to get rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And the Sun Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Final play of the quarter coming. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he'll be stopped for no gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes. Get those 1st downs. Get those big chunks.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got a man. It's Jordan. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground. The Trojans have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat. He's got an open man.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Fowler. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
And the Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Johnson looking to throw. They'll run the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught close to the marker, it's Moss. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early, saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Gets it to him on the screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. They'll try to pick up a few here on third down, but from here it would be a 60-yard attempt. Wants to throw again. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Sun Devils will send out the punt unit. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
I love the decision-making by the quarterback here. You're trailing. It's a 2-minute situation. You're not just throwing to receivers, but you're trying to find matchups that your tight end could take advantage of. With his athleticism, he's a big weapon for you in this 2-minute situation.
The Trojans with a second and short to keep this drive moving. QB draw. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And with that last play call on second down, I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to get in position to kick a game-winning field goal with no time left on the clock. This is a critical third down, though, and if you get this, you can keep bleeding the clock to put yourself in that position.
He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Johnson wants to throw it. He's got him. And the Trojans get enough for the first down.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Looking to throw on first down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
He's out of bounds. Clock stops on first down, 28 seconds left. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's got his man across the middle. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
Oh, he's got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Trojans. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll take a knee as a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air. It's Levitt. Finds his back in the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Looking downfield on first down. The quick out. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Back to pass on second down. Got him downfield. And that is how we will wrap this one up. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and